What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy. Go Black to Africa. You know, I got some good news, hopefully, that I want to share this video with you all. And is it a catch? Is there just another political move? We're going to see, but check this video out and I'll be back. What do you think? You know, I like Kenya's president, Ruto, who is the newest that they have had here in the last year. And I'm liking what he does. It sounds good what he says. A man who believes in his own faith. Kind of reminds me of our beloved Magufuli, who passed away here the last couple of years over in Tanzania. Very exciting news, but I believe there might be a catch. And think about this. How is he going to get away with saying the diaspora when you have many of other nationalities who live in your country, especially in Mombasa, where you have a lot of Indians, some Lebanese, even a Chinaman can be probably found there in Kenya. And I wonder what the backlash is going to be. I wonder, how do you even define the diaspora? What percentage of black can you have in you? Is it somebody who wants to identify being black? Is it somebody who can say their grandmama, great-great-grandmama, stepfather? How are you going to be able to clarify that a person is a diasporan? Now, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but these are some things that we're going to have to think about, that even Kenya is going to be thinking about to vote. So I wouldn't get so excited. Though I wish that other countries would take note and do the same thing. I'm quite sure there's going to be some stipulations, because he did mention that African Americans, those from the US, Canada, Nigeria, South Africa, but even a European in South Africa considers himself to be African. You got other countries that are in the north of Africa that are Arabs, those that are of other nationalities who consider themselves to be affiliated with the continent of Africa. So I'm going to sit back and not get too excited, because, you know, sometimes when you're speaking in front of crowds, politicians tend to want people to like them at that moment. But when the dust settles, they're off to another engagement, and they have other pressing issues that they're going to get focused on. But I must say, though, that family, that, you know, we are in a day and time that our YouTubers who he actually made note of was a heavy influence in bringing this idea to play. And that's great to show that we are very impactful in sending the message. That's why it's so important for us to share these videos. Even if you don't want to come to Africa, or you don't even have a thought of Africa, just imagine, just we as a people making a movement to influence these governmental bodies to at least consider what we're saying. Because I just did a video the other day of how Africa owes the diaspora. Africa owes us, who our ancestors was sold into slavery. And I believe that those who touch on that, we know people are watching, and there are those who are trying to make headway. So I say share this video, because we're going to keep an eye on Kenya and other African countries to see, are they going to be more man of their word than some of these other African countries. I still say Ghana needs to step it up. The president, Ado Akufo, who allowed 100 and something people to get their citizenship during his administration could have done a whole lot better and a whole lot more. There should have been tens of thousands of African Americans and those from the diaspora who should have gotten their citizenships, especially those who have been here for years. Now, I did the video to where I was saying that they don't know why we are coming to Africa. They don't understand why we're fleeing the countries we're from. But I think that if they really consider by these videos that many of us YouTubers are doing, they'll see it's just not we're just talking at the side of our neck. They will see that we are serious in what we are saying by the evidence of us moving and trying to transition over into these other countries. So I can salute President Ruto out there in Kenya for at least having the dialogue, the conversation, and acknowledging the influence by the YouTubers. And I give a shout out to the residential tourists. Check them out there in Rwanda for giving me a shout out. Because even they put the information out that I got the word from. And they re-engaged me, motivated me to continue doing what I'm doing, because we all are playing a very significant role in getting this information of Africa out there. We are actually, no matter who it is doing their part. And though some people may not take kindly of the words or the way that I'm really controversial in certain aspects of it, I want y'all to always remember, my heart is for our people around the globe. My heart is for Africa to rise up. My heart is for the people of Africa to get what is rightfully theirs. My heart is for the diasporans to return and get what's rightfully theirs. It's all was stolen, handcuffed, held captive. Independence came. Many of the shackles still haven't been released. Many of the countries have not joined together and tried to unite. Many have not tore down the borders to make it easy, free travels from one country to another. Many are still calling themselves by the names that these Europeans have named the countries, instead of looking at us as a people or identifying with the tribe you're from. I think we can do so much better in uniting one another. So let's keep our eye out there and let's keep doing what we do, family. This is your man, not your boy, bringing you another gold nugget that you can either pick it up or just kick it aside.
Think about it, 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 think about it.